Hey, good evening. It's me again, Teacher Mark, and tonight you have to join me again, okay, for a wonderful night of learning English, okay? So, okay, you guys are always welcome here to in our comment section, okay, here in Real Talk, okay? And tonight we have a new topic, okay? And guess what? Our topic is about dieting. Okay, what do we mean by dieting? Okay, it's how we control the food that we eat, okay, the drinks that we drink, or everything that we put inside our body. Okay okay so I have a great question for you guys. Okay, how's your diet? Okay, so as again, okay, so you guys are always welcome to give us your comments and suggestions in this channel. Okay, so now let's discuss about dieting. Okay, do you think you have a good and healthy diet? Or should I say, what do we mean by the word healthy and balanced diet? Okay, does it mean that we always need to eat fruits? Okay, does it mean that we always need to avoid like unhealthy foods? Okay, like for example, junk foods. Okay, do you guys have any idea what junk food is? Okay, so junk food are foods that are not that healthy for our body. Okay, it's not good for our stomach, it's not healthy for us. Okay, it doesn't give us a lot of like nutrients and vitamins. Okay, that's why it's called junk, from the word junk, which means trash. Okay, but they're not literally trash. Okay, they're just unhealthy foods. Okay, now what do we mean by, okay, back to our topic, what do we mean by the word healthy balanced diet? Okay, does it only compose or consist of vegetables and fruits? Okay, so okay, you guys are welcome here in our channel. Okay, so healthy and balanced diet doesn't mean that we only need to eat fruits and vegetables. Okay, it means that we need to control or balance the food or the kinds of food that we take. Okay, we don't, because everything too much is always bad. Okay, if we eat too much of fruits alone, then it's not also good. Okay, so we might lack of other nutrients from vegetables or from meat. Okay, so I have a question for you. Do you think you are healthy or not? Okay, so if you think you're healthy, then that's good. But the question is, what makes you think that you are healthy? Okay, maybe it means that you don't get sick that often. Okay, you have good metabolism. Okay, but it could also mean that you have like a good physical appearance, like you have a perfectly fit body. Okay, now let's talk about body. Okay, what do you think, or how do you think a perfect body looks like, or a healthy body looks like? Okay, does it mean that do you need to have a lot of muscle? Do you need to look thin? Do you need to have a little bit of fat in your body? Okay, so which one is the real definition of healthy body? Okay, and how do we achieve healthy body? Okay, is it only with the food that we eat or the things that we take? Or how do we achieve all of this, okay, to be physically fit? Okay, so it's not just about the food that we eat. Some people, they take vitamins, okay, like supplements, okay, to add their daily diets, okay, in order for them to make themselves healthier. Okay, they add up nutrients and vitamins on the food that they eat every day. Okay, so why is that eating healthy food is difficult and eating junk food, on the other hand, is easy? Why is that so? Simple. Because healthy food are not that delicious. Okay, let's be honest. Everybody thinks like that, I guess. Okay, and junk food, on the other hand, well, it's cheap, it's delicious, it's fulfilling, but not healthy at all. Okay, now let's go back to our topic. Okay, Just wait a moment. Okay. Now, how do we achieve a healthy body? Okay. So first, okay, of course we need to eat healthy food. Okay, I know guys, it's hard, but we have to. Okay, it's one component of achieving a healthy body. Okay, next, do you think eating healthy food is enough? Okay, of course not. We also have to do like exercise. Okay, it means we have to pump some iron. Okay, it doesn't mean that we need to lift heavy weights every day. It just we need to sweat a little bit. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. What else? Okay, we have to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Okay, what do we mean by healthy lifestyle? Okay, we avoid lots of kinds of vices. Okay, what are those? Like bad habits, like smoking. Ooh, smoking is okay, totally bad for our health. Okay, exactly. So next, drinking liquors or alcoholic drinks. Okay, drinking it sometimes or occasionally is maybe okay, but yeah, drinking too much of alcohol is really bad for our health. Okay. What else? Okay, so we need to have a healthy lifestyle. What does it mean? Okay, avoid stress. Have enough sleep. Okay, what else? Okay, so just try to avoid a lot or stress from everywhere. Okay, sounds difficult, right? Yes, it is. It's meant to be difficult. Okay, now let's proceed. Let's see. We have some words here, or vocabularies for today. Okay, so first one is apprehensive. Okay, it means worried or nervous about something. Okay, so what are you guys worried about? Okay, just tell us your comments and suggestions. You guys are always welcome here in our channel. Okay. Ooh, next one is anorexia. Okay, anorexia means loss of appetite, especially when prolonged. Oh, have you guys ever experienced this? I wish I could experience this one. Okay, this kind of condition because I have a very big appetite. Okay, bulimia. Okay, a serious eating disorder that occurs chiefly in females. Is characterized by compulsive overeating, usually followed by self-induced vomiting or laxative or diuretic abuse, and is often accompanied by guilt and depression. Okay, so for our female viewers here, so have you ladies experienced bulimia? So just tell us, okay? Maybe we could help you about it. Okay. Next, ooze. Okay, a condition of deep suffering from misfortune, affliction, or grief. Okay, have you guys experienced this? This one is physique. Okay, shape and appearance of a human body. Obsess. Okay, talk and think about something too much. Are you guys obsessed about something? Hey there. Okay. Okay, hi Kim. Okay, diet. Okay. Okay, so Kim, tell us, what are you obsessed about? Or what are you obsessed with? Okay, so it's something, obsession is a kind of condition where we tend to like something very much. Like we tend to want something, we want to get something very much. Okay, we talk about it a lot and we think about it a lot. Okay, so do you think obsession is good or bad? Okay, just send us your comments and suggestions. Okay, next one, plump. Okay, it's a kind of person which is slightly fat. Oh, you guys eat insects. Oh, what kind of insects? Good for tummy. Okay, can you please tell us more about it? We'll be happy to hear some of your information, from you. Okay, stout. Okay, it's a fat and heavy person. Okay, so you guys know someone slightly fat or plump? Okay, do you think? Okay, so we have three kinds of fat. So we have chubby, plump, and obese. Okay, very tasty. Fireflies. Oh, doesn't taste hot like chocolate. Good for diet. Okay, you know chocolates, they're filled with sugar. Okay, sugar makes people fat. Okay. Now, okay. So let's talk about obesity. Okay, what is obesity? Okay, it's being too fat. Okay, it's being overfed. Okay. Okay, so it means you eat too much, you do less, you work less, or sometimes you don't do anything at all. Okay, that's being obese. Okay, so some people suffer from obesity, and obesity is a very, very serious condition. Okay, some people or a lot of people get depression. Okay, caused by obesity. Okay, because they get depressed. I mean, they get stressed. They can't achieve the right figure or the right body that they really want to or they have to. Okay. Okay, because when you get too fat, it's really hard to get back. Okay, next, stout. Okay, it's fat and heavy. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Okay, and next one, stereotype. Okay, what do you mean by stereotype? Okay, so it's unfair and untrue belief that many people have. Okay, so you guys have any example of stereotype? Okay, just tell us whatever opinions and comments you have. Okay, we'll be happy to read it for you. Okay, next one. Okay, what does it mean? Diet their woes away. Oh, what do you mean by woes again? Okay, who has any idea? Okay, so woes mean, okay, a condition of deep suffering from misfortune, affliction, or grief. Okay, it means troubles, okay, stress, depression, everything bad, okay? Diet their woes away. What does it mean? What do you mean by this phrase? Okay, just tell us if you have any idea about the meaning of this phrase, okay? Okay, so what do you mean by this? It means some people, when they have stress, when they have a lot of worries and troubles, okay, they tend to eat. Or sometimes some people, they don't eat at all. They starve themselves, okay? What do you mean starve? Okay, they don't eat for, like, they skip a lot of meals. Like they skip breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or sometimes they even skip days of without eating. Okay, I mean, like, some people do, like, let's say our Islam friends, okay, they do fasting. I don't eat sometimes. Oh, I bet you have a perfectly fit body. Okay, so yeah, back to what we were discussing. Yeah, some of our Islam friends, they have this, what they call, like, Eid al-Fitr or like Ramadan. Okay, it means like they don't eat for weeks or for a week. Okay, for their like religious belief. Okay, but some people, they diet or they forbid themselves from eating. Okay, so why do they do that? Okay, just in order for them to get the perfect or the fit body that they really want to achieve. Okay, so next one, intervene in nature's process before it's too late. What do you mean by this? Okay, so if you have any ideas, just, you guys are always welcome here. Send us your comments and suggestions. Okay, again, intervene in nature's process before it's too late. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, what do you mean by nature's process? Okay, so it means that nature, or yeah, the world, does its thing on its own, right? If we don't do anything, okay? For example, life and death. Okay, so like living things like animals, plants, even us, human beings, okay, undergo the process of nature, okay? We gain life, and then after a lot of years, we also leave this planet, right? As what most of the living things do. Okay, so intervene. What do you mean by intervene? Okay, it means we have to do something about it. Okay, before it's too late. Okay, so before nature do its thing, do its job, we have to do something. We have to prevent it from happening. Okay, what I mean was, okay, so for example, intervene. Okay, so we have to do something about it to prevent something bad from happening. Okay, that's what intervene means. Okay, now before it's too late. Okay? So by doing a lot of like careless things, like for example, eating too much, doing a lot of bad things like smoking, drinking, like enjoying, yeah, the treasures of the world, yeah. So yeah, it sounds fun, it sounds good, but actually it's not. It's not good at all for our health. Okay? So it's killing us from the inside. So before it's too late, we have to do something to stop it. Okay, to resolve the problem. Okay? Next one. The problem will resolve itself on its own terms. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, when you guys have problems, what do? Okay, we try to resolve our problem, right? We try to find the best solution for our problems. Okay, sometimes we ask opinions, suggestions, or advice from our friends, okay, our family, or someone else, okay, if someone who could help us, right? But here, the problem will resolve itself on its own terms. It means the problem will resolve itself on its own way. How? Because the problem is already a bad word or a bad thing, right? How does a problem solve the problem itself? It's quite complicated, isn't it? Okay, here's the thing. Some people believe that if they have problems, the problem will just disappear. Okay? The problem will resolve itself on its own terms. Okay? So if you have a problem, just don't mind it. Okay? That's what this passage was trying to say. Okay? Next one. Okay, let's proceed to comprehension. Okay, why are many people unsatisfied with the way they look? Okay, first, before we answer this, or before we discuss the meaning, or before we give our answers, I have a question. Are you guys satisfied with the way you look? Okay? Please just tell me. Okay? Or maybe we can discuss a little bit about it. Okay. Why are many people unsatisfied with the way they look? Okay, again, let's go back to person's behavior, or human's nature, or our behavior. Okay, human doesn't have or don't have satisfaction. That's why they're always unsatisfied with everything. Okay, so for example, if you're thin, what do you do to achieve the body that you want? Okay, so we eat, we take vitamins, we take supplements, right? We take minerals. Okay, we take a lot of things just to make us in order for us to gain weight, of course. And how about when we get fat? What do? Okay, we work out, we pump some irons. Okay, we try to do everything. We undergo like scary diets, right? Like some people don't eat for days just to achieve the body that they want. Okay, this pattern just goes, okay, vice versa. Okay, if they're thin, they want to get fat. If they're fat, they want to get thin. Okay, so the body, or the body that we really want to have is usually hard to achieve. Okay, but sometimes people also achieve the body that they want to. Okay, because the way you look at the food, it makes me hungry. Yes, exactly. Food tends to seduce us. Okay, that's why some people, sometimes we need to eat our food blindly. Okay. Next, okay, what are some of the ways people try to deal with their appearance? Okay, so how do we make ourselves presentable? Okay, so presentable doesn't mean that we only focus on our faces. No, it's not like that. Okay, so we focus on our whole physical appearance from head to toe. Okay? Yeah, why? Why do we do that? Okay, of course, we want to please other people, right? We want other people to think that, oh, he looks nice. She looks nice. She looks good. Okay. Okay, next. So what are some of the ways people try to deal with their appearance? So how do we fix our appearances? Yeah. How do we make ourselves look beautiful and handsome and attractive? Okay, for ladies, yeah, we have cosmetics, or what we call makeup. Okay, and also we choose our clothes meticulously. Okay, in order for us to look presentable, right? We fix our hair. Okay, we fix our posture, or the posture means the way we project in front of other people. Okay, the way we sit, the way we stand. Okay, being fit and healthy inside and out. Okay, that is totally true. Love. Okay. Okay. So here, our one of our viewers here said that beauty is not only about the physical appearance; it's also about the inside. Okay, it means she's talking about like inner beauty. Okay, so inner beauty means being kind, being polite. Okay, being generous. Yeah, that's what. Being friendly. That's what she was trying to say. Okay, so yeah, it's really good to have both inside and outside beauty. Okay, of course, everybody wants to have that. Okay, which one do you have? Okay, just tell us your comments and suggestions. We're always open to read your messages. Okay, now let's proceed with the third one. Okay, so what will happen if people do nothing about changing the way they look? Okay, so before that, let me ask you guys. Okay, don't eat bats, absolutely. Okay, so we have, okay, before we proceed with our third question, let's discuss this. Okay, don't eat bats. Okay, guys, so the world is filled with animals of every kind, right? So there are animals that are made to be eaten. Like for example, we have our swine, or the pigs, the cows, okay, chicken, fish. Okay, there's plenty of them. Okay? Why, and please people, don't eat some other animals that are not, yeah, originally eaten by people, okay, by normal people, okay, to avoid any, any misfortunes like what we're having now, like the virus. Okay. Okay, now let's go back to our topic. So what will happen if people do nothing about changing the way they look? Okay, so do you guys often change your looks or the way you look? Do you always follow the latest trends? Like the way your idol or someone that you idolize looks, the way they dress up, okay, the way they fix their hair, or yeah, the way they use their makeup, okay, the way what brands of clothes or things they use, right? Okay, so why do people do this? Okay, tell us your comments and suggestions. We're always here to hear your comments. And what will happen? What do you think will happen if people tend to stop or do nothing about changing the way they look? Do you think that the world will be just fine, or do you think it will look dull and boring? Okay, seeing the same thing every day. You know what I'm trying to say? It means, like, for example, you have a friend. Your friend wears the same shirt for a year. It doesn't mean that to be like that your friend only got one shirt, but it means like a shirt of one kind. Like for example, she wears green shirt every day, the same green shirt. Okay, every day. What will you think? Right? It's boring. Right? It's not. There's no spirit of excitement anymore. It's not exciting, right? Because something new is always good. No, something new is, yeah, new is good, whether it's bad or good, but still it's good because it's new. Okay, I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Okay, so what will happen if people do nothing about it, or about changing the way they look? Okay, they will remain the same, of course, absolutely, but there's no change, okay, on their list. Okay, so why do we do haircut? Okay, to look more attractive to people, as well as give you confidence. Okay, yes, exactly. So we dress up, okay, we project or we change our appearance, we fix our appearance in order for us to satisfy ourselves, in order for us to gain self-confidence. Of course, exactly. Okay, so that's it, guys. So I think we're done for today, and thank you for joining me again for one wonderful evening here in Real Talk. Okay, I hope to see you again. Good evening.